Yeah. So they played a couple different times. It all depends at what percent Vapor kills that, obviously, but also because Sonic is so deceptively heavy. Charmy
Yeah.
definitely started that agenda, but he is spitting, bro. Sonic is deceptively heavy.
Oh wait. Never mind.
Holding in, holding in, boys.
So shameless. Yo, this guy got a back throw at 0 and immediately went
No,
for the forward.
he is a cheeser till he dies, bro. Like he just has it in him. Like he,
It's good though.
yeah. That's like his character plays. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of crazy because I feel like he's heading on like the risk reward being like all or nothing. But I feel like at lower, like the percent is meaningful for Sonic. Like I said with Sora, you know, there's characters that don't kill at until like really high percent, where you don't even want to waste your time with non-meaningful like risk reward, right? You just want to wait until you get the right opening rather than wasting your
Dead.
time. Yeah,
Yep.
that was fun. Yeah, like I said, it depends on what percent Vapor kills him at, but um,
No way. Not
oh
again. Not
man,
again. Not
oh yeah,
again.
he's doing it to him again. He's doing it. Never mind. Uh,
Uh,
he could not do the drop.
I
But
think
anyways,
he might have tried to get an arc there,
yeah,
which is kind
Vapor's
of
been doing
unnecessary.
arc
But
stuff even more recently.
yeah, it's good that he got the confidence to try and go for that stuff in tournament. Because I remember when he first started trying it, like he'd like
Mhm.
lose games for going for it and stuff like that. So he'd be like,
Mhm.
"Yeah, I don't know if I want to go for it and stuff." But
Yeah,
he's a
you
lot
just
more
gotta keep
confident with it
practicing.
now.
Yeah, you just gotta keep practicing it. Honestly, you can't be distracted by the short-term result. If it's humanly possible and you want to do it, keep trying it. That's all it is. Because like the short-term result doesn't mean a whole lot. What was I gonna say? Um, but yeah, like I said with Sora as well, like both these characters don't like to waste time, like getting unmeaningful hits, overextending at low percent, or not at low percent, but at percents where hitting the opponent doesn't matter. They just want to wait for their hit, and Do does that by like gimping as well. But the thing is that like the Sonic, like with his up air kills and everything, especially because Sora is kind of floaty, um, it's worth it. You know, it's definitely worth it to what is it? Oh my goodness. Is
No
he gonna
way.
get wobbled?
No
Wobbled?
way.
Oh no, that's Thunder.
Oh
That's Thunder. But either way, he's dead. Yeah,
my
that's Thunder though.
goodness.
I saw that same sequence like I don't know, man, 35 times or whatever. So I thought he was gonna Thunder.
See that in that combo, he hit the arc there that he's trying to get on the other one. But yes, Steel. Man, Vapor's Sora, bruh. It's just he just does things that I cannot.
Yeah, apparently. But that's why you should steal everything
Uh,
he does.
no can do.
I'm about to start doing that to Godly. I'm about to start down tilting. It's gonna be a sick world. People are compromising their morals to down tilt. Oh man,
Oh, that back air is gigantic.
yeah. He's mixing the do with the drop.
Oh wow. I mean, it was smart to go for that because Vapor kind of over it.
One thing about Sonic players that is enjoyable about watching their gameplay, they will go off stage to overextend and make it hype.
Yeah,
Art did it too back when the Returnals weren't recently locked. The Art
yeah.
killer, man, he was the goat. Besides the fact that he didn't take a game versus the actual goat, but
Uh, I don't
we
know
don't need
what
to,
you're talking about.
we don't need to go into that. We don't need to go into that.
This game kind of feels like the opposite of last game.
Hmm.
Up there not working as intended. Huh?
Can you even kill him off the grab? I feel like maybe dash attack would have been better there. You can dash attack grab fair, which is probably more meaningful than any hit you get off of grab. He could have back thrown though to DI trap him because to DI in you can get like double jump up E fair, and then if he DIs
Yeah,
out he
they
dies.
just die.
Yeah.
That is like a really interesting throw. I don't know if there's anything else like it, really.
Yeah. It's super weird. There's also a. I'm trying to think. It's like Goku back throw, but at higher percent. You know what I mean? It's like at 150 or whatever, 160, where you DI out. But Goku back throw, if you DI out at like 40, you die. But if you DI in, you get a combo.
Yeah, I guess. That's not really that similar, though. That's...
Well, the same thing is happening, just 120% later. Not much of a difference. Oh man.
No SDI. Vapor was looking for him to SDI, so I think maybe Dewdrop just mixed him up by not SDI.
Yeah, Vapor is a taking notes kind of player, so I feel like you should write down which players SDI, which players switch DI between the middle of like their hits or whatever, all that type of stuff. You should write it down. Like he would get so much out of it. Can you imagine a world where Vapor just knows this stuff before going into a set? Like every set would be the Vapor combo video. I don't know. Obviously, people can adjust mid-set, but when like it's a lot more of an advantage to have that knowledge going into a set as opposed to just forcing yourself mid-set. Focus on like 30 times. You made a mental note. Write it down though. Even writing it, the act of writing it down is gonna help build up the mental note, even if you never check the physical one.
Yeah, write it down, but don't show anybody or you'll get relentlessly bullied.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, you out here showing your notes on SSF2.
No, you need to get relentlessly bullied. That's the godly method. Actually, no, we're not gonna encourage that behavior in our community. No, but I will say, if you got that dog in you, you will become the #1 player in the world, which is what Godly did.
Ooh, this comp. Ah, no, he dropped it. Oh, that was good.
Just a PSA, stop bullying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when
bullying
it's like when people say,
bad.
"Man, racism should have got to stop," and then like that's all they do. Like, I made absolutely zero effort. All right. Back to it.
Thunder.
Yeah.
He is
Sometimes
just
I feel like
ripping out these spells over and over.
Yeah, it kind of helped.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
like
that's a lot of kill moves.
Yeah, he wouldn't have gotten that thunder if he didn't
cycle through them.
Yeah, he really uses the cycle shit like how the devs intended, bro. Like, it's kind of crazy. But one thing I think about Vaporeye's gameplay is that, like, for example, the Thunder Snap, right? Like, he does it a lot. The more I'm thinking about it, though, like, it's really good, right? Because you cover that, like, diagonal area they would have to get through in case they drift towards stage, and you also cover ledge at the same time. And there's a lot of reasons why it's, like, pretty good, right? What is it? That attempt to get up. There's a lot of reasons why it's really good, right? But at the same time, if you gotta know when they'll have enough time to, like, actually reach center or whatever by the time like the hitbox comes out, and they won't just be in their like travel, or if they're too high, like that. In that case, you gotta start like preemptively dashing back to center the way all the players with like an amazing punish game do.
Yeah.
Punish.
I also feel like just going for forward air instead is a lot like, I don't know, simpler.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. He almost got hit by that. Alright, maybe dude just doesn't SDI and I was wrong.
He has a knowledge. Like, he's in the server. Like,
he could just he could just be like me and just not do it sometimes,
Yeah,
just because.
yeah. No, definitely. I think he has the knowledge, but he doesn't have the mechanical knowledge of like what time it is. That was fair, bro. Stop trying to link every hit together, bro. Just hit him with a kill move, bro. Bro trying to make an art piece, bro trying to make a CMV, a movie, a film. Just make it a TikTok, bro. It only needs to last like what, 10
Ripple
seconds.
homing attack. I've never seen that before.
Oh, he loves using homing attack when what is it, when he's in invincibility, because he can't like actively punish him for the first one and shit, and it just homes.
Oh, that's mad smart.
Yeah,
That player is really strong.
yeah. Also, behind Sonic's up air is pretty weird. I do wish they made it more intuitive, but I know like
Oh,
the way to
actually.
do it. Yeah, it's easier to get the diagonal kill on the stage because the horizontal. Because sometimes you want to avoid the vertical shit by DIing horizontal, which is what I do on like center stage, high up center stage on like battlefield and shit to live Sword Thunder at like 120. But on WarioWare, it's really hard, especially when you're near the corners, which is more likely to happen because it's WarioWare. Plus the blast zones are smalling. Like, yeah.
Yeah. These games have like not been close, but they're both they both kind of had a game of cooking each other. Well,
Yeah.
Vapor has two now, but
What was the game one stage again? Was it YS or Battlefield?
Battlefield, I
Yeah.
think it. I don't think it was Yoshi's.
Yeah, this might go better for Duke because of the larger stage, honestly. But, hey, man, we might get.
Oh wait, do say he just
I
messes up the SDI. Yeah, he's like
yeah
me. He's like me.
yeah.
Sometimes I try doing it and just nothing happens. They get hit, and it's like, oh well.
Mhm.
Oh, he tried to cook.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm watching the actual stream instead
I
of
want
that.
Vapor to root out any use of down smash mid combo. It is never the best option. It is like, it's good for what it is, which is like covering like a large space in front of you, especially when they're not in true hit stun, like after like jab or whatever, when they're not in tumble, and also they have like kind of escape options if you do the wrong fake thing, depending on the spot and the percent. And you know, large hitbox covers both sides, multi-hit. Like they're like lingering hitbox. There's a lot of reasons why it could be good in some mid combo situations as like a middling option, but Sora is a
Yeah,
character that's not gonna get a whole lot out of like 20 more percent, in the middle of like mid percent. Like he wants to kill you at like 50, shit like that in order to like consistently win. That should be his objective. He's not gonna get it every time, but what is it? Yeah, so I think it's what is it? I think it's better to just find where he's dropping stuff. That's also something I try to teach Zeus, and I've taught Extro is like watch your own games specifically for punish. You can ignore everything else and just watch where you drop stuff and like how you drop it. Because the small aspects of how you drop a punish are actually pretty important for what the better
ooh,
option is. And yeah,
that underlight snap.
yeah, it's really good for what it is. Like it's really good.
Effort. I don't know why he goes for.
Oh,
You know
that
what?
was
I'm gonna just not say anything.
yeah, no, it's like
Actually,
in a lot of
no, I
situations.
am gonna still say he could have got that same combo off F2.
Off jab, you mean? Or
Nah, off F2. Like after the dash attack, hit
oh
F2
yeah,
and then all that.
yeah.
I don't know, man. Grabbing his Sora.
Oh yeah, you mean instead of grab? Yeah, because I was thinking of how Vapor always F tilts instead of jabbing versus like floaty characters, which kills the combo, like he was doing versus Rage.
Dead. You should have used Spring.
I think it's also less committal. Plus grab is I think faster, but I'm not sure. I think F tilt is like a frame 5 or slower, right? And grab is well as far as grab is frame 5. Never mind. But
I have no idea what frame 4 is. I do know that his grab is frame 5 is bad
yeah,
from a multitude of reasons.
yeah.
The frame
Which
dad
is
is
good
just one of them.
because
No, it's not good. No, give him
no,
a normal
it's good.
grab.
No, it's good for the game that he's not good again. Like
No,
not the
no.
fact that his grab is frame 5. That just it doesn't make sense. But the fact that his throws aren't good is good for the game because if this
Oh
nigga can
yeah,
fuck
for
you up
sure.
for
For
shielding,
sure.
oh nah, you have no option. Which is what it feels like at high percent because of the shield pushback. But speaking of pushback, Dewdrop just got pushed back into the blast zone and got eliminated at 7th place. Good shit to do for the run, but Vapor, continuing on.